We have been reporting on how India is trying to draw its neighbors closer, neighbors like Nepal. New Delhi and Kathmandu have been trying to fix bilateral ties. The Indian Foreign Secretary was in Kathmandu a few days ago. From Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli to President Bidya Devi Bhandari, almost every high-profile leader in Nepal met Mr. Harshvardhan Shringla. This visit concluded on the 27th of November, that is Friday. On the 29th of November, the Chinese Defence Minister Wei Fenghe landed in Kathmandu. Accompanying him were at least 24 Chinese delegates. Reports say Wei Fenghe had several things on his mind and plate, but most of it could not be savoured. All that he received from the Nepalese leadership was a big fat Himalayan snub. Let's tell you what I'm talking about. Wei Fenghe wanted to have a bilateral with the Defence Minister of Nepal, who happens to be the one and only KP Sharma Oli. Did the bilateral take place? It was declined under protocol. All the Chinese Defence Minister received under protocol was a courtesy call. And this is just the beginning. Next, the Chinese delegation proposed a meeting with the Deputy Prime Minister of Nepal, Ishwar Bokrail. He was earlier the Defence Minister before KP Sharma Oli took over. Did this meeting take place? It did not. Even this request by the Chinese delegation stood rejected. Embarrassed, Wei Fenghe had to settle for a bilateral with the Nepal Army Chief, PC Thapa. Under international protocols, this is considered to be a major step down. After all, it is the Chinese Defence Minister we are talking about. He is the first ranked state councillor in Chinese Premier Li Keqiang's cabinet. Anyway, we are not done with his Nepal visit yet. Reports say the Chinese embassy in Nepal had planned a lunch for the Chinese delegation in which all the former foreign and defence ministers of Nepal were to be invited. But after the reservation expressed by the Nepal government, even the lunch was stalled. There were no meetings granted with any political parties or top leaders either. In his 10-hour-long stay, all the Chinese Defence Minister managed were 2 courtesy calls with the Prime Minister and the President of Nepal, and the bilateral with the Nepal Army Chief. Now, Wei Fenghe was scheduled to visit Bangladesh next, but after a cold shoulder that he received in Nepal, the Chinese Defence Minister decided to call off that visit. The headline is on your screen now. The Chinese Foreign Ministry says, and I'm quoting, the visit will take place at a mutually convenient time. Suspension of the Chinese minister's visit is not anything extraordinary. This can happen. It surely can. Moving on, snubbed by the Nepalese leadership and the Bangladesh visit cancelled, the Chinese Defence Minister rushed to the ultimate state for help, Pakistan. What for? To discuss matters of mutual interest and regional security and to sign a defence deal. On Monday, Wei Fenghe visited the Pakistan Army headquarters in Rawalpindi. He met with Pakistan's Chief of Army Staff, General Qamar Javed Bajwa, and discussed ways to enhance bilateral defence cooperation. This was followed by the signing of a new Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, to boost the already close military ties. The details of the new MOU have not been revealed. Suffice to say, it was just a diversionary tactic by the Chinese Defence Ministry to try and save face after 2 consecutive and colossal embarrassments.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.